Stuff the Bus campaign. It was a huge success. We were able to supply over 800 book bags to needy school children and thousands of school supply items to over 20 local schools, daycares, and after-school programs. Thanks for living united. We have some other portions. We want to thank the generous sponsors of this event, the Hershey Company, Penn State Milton Hershey Medical Center, UGI Utilities, Metro Bank, Beers and Huffman Architects, Weiss and Weiss Attorneys, First National Bank of Fredericksburg. Let's give them a round of applause. They're sponsors of our 2009 campaign incentives. White's Harley Davidson, Buell for the great motorcycle you saw outside, Hershey Entertainment and Resorts for the luxury weekend escape package, and Fulton Bank for the 5 $1,000 savings bonds. Thank you, folks.
The joy of human love, unite us as a community of concerned citizens, doing your will to feed the hungry, clothe the needy, shelter the homeless, nurture and support the downtrodden. Bless all assembled here and all those whom we hold dear in our hearts. Bless this food, that it may nourish our bodies and strengthen our active resolve to live united as we affirm our motto that we don't just wear the shirt, we live it.
Let me establish some ground rules before I start. First of all, let me say that this is not a town hall meeting. I'm not going to take any questions. And if you guys start yelling at me, I'm out of here. Well, let me ask you if you've ever had an experience that changed everything. Have you ever had one of those? Well, my wife and I this summer had such an experience. We were at one of those flea markets that you can go to around the local area. And sure enough, we were sham wild. An experience that changes everything. Not only do we never have to buy another paper towel for the rest of our life, but we can cut some of these babies up and give them to our kids for Christmas. We're all set. Well, I am equally honored to be the 2009 campaign chair, but also humbled by the opportunity and realize that I am truly dependent on many people to make this campaign successful. In fact, most of the people in this room. Well, you all received an invitation to be here this morning. And we've heard about our slogan, but on the front of the invitation, we had our slogan, which is a national slogan for United Way, by the way. Live United. We don't just wear the shirt, we live it. And I think we volunteer, advocate, and give to improve lives in Lebanon County. We're careful stewards of the money you donate. It stays here to help your neighbors. The United Way programs you support serve 1 in 3 residents of Lebanon County each year. To me, that number is absolutely incredible. That really means that the people in our county utilize the services that we fund, and that's what we want. We work year-round to identify community needs and respond to them with funding and special projects. You know, sometimes people mistakenly think that United Way is something that happens in the fall. Campaign begins and it ends in January. We distribute the money and life goes on. But that's not true. If you've participated in April in our Day of Caring, where you can be one of 800 people working throughout the county simultaneously, either painting, cleaning, raking leaves, doing whatever to make our community a much better place. That happens in April. Stuff the Bus that Dennis already talked about, where we were able to provide backpacks and school supplies to underprivileged children who normally would not have those supplies provided to them. And the list and the events that we do go on and on and on. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to begin this year's campaign. I've done enough talking. I want to thank you in advance for your support. May God bless you all. And my hope is, at the end of this campaign, we can all say that we do live united. We don't just wear the shirt. We live it.
Okay, Dennis, let's do this. Okay, full. $1.9 million.
We believe this is an ambitious, a realistic but optimistic goal. And if you'll see already, we have already hit 10% of our goal as of today, which I think is incredible. So that's encouraging for me. Matching grants this year, which are very important to our campaign. The Francis J. Dixon Foundation has a $25,000 grant for any new gift. So I was talking to somebody today who said they're a new contributor, and I said, well, guess what? Your gift this year has just been doubled. And they are very excited to hear that their gift has just been doubled. Yes?
Mr. Dixon's still here. He told me yesterday it's moved it to $50,000.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't want to interrupt Dennis, but Mr. Dixon is still here, and yesterday he notified me the Dixon Foundation is going to double that $25,000 to $50,000. So any new givers will be added up to $50,000.
Thank you very much. So now for any new gift, $50,000 will be matched, and that will be a real boost to the campaign. Also, Ed and Jean Arnold provided a grant for $50,000 for any increase of 10% or more. So if you're an annual contributor and you want to increase that by 10%, that will also be matched. So we're very excited about that one as well. Just a reminder.